Now listen, daughter, pay attention, pray and listen, hear your father. These lies they told are so familiar, they will haunt you, they will kill you. Keep
welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Gigi Princess TV. Thank you so much for tapping to this video. You tapped on this video because you realized maybe you do need to stop comparing yourself to other people. And so on my channel, we honestly, I record vlogs, talk with me videos like this particular one that I'm doing right now, come with me's, which that could be like an independent video-ish where it's just me going somewhere by myself. My videos are faith-based and I am a teenager just looking to inspire other teenagers with words of faith and encouragement. And so I'm so excited to talk about this because I feel like all of us need to hear it. Oh my gosh, especially me. Like, I needed to hear this too when I first got it. Comparing yourself. Okay, I'm not the only person that has compared myself, and I know you are not the only person that has compared yourself, because we all have phones. We all scroll through Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, and social media will not be your friend if you are somebody that compares themselves every single day. Okay, so when someone compares themselves, if you compare yourself, okay, it's not because, yes, you do want what they have, but you have to look within you. I'm going to start from there first. Look within yourself. What is it that that person has that I don't have? So that you can be like, okay, because the reason why you compare yourself is because you want what they have, or they have something that you don't have that you want. So you have to work hard. You have to work to get that. So if somebody has more money than you and you're like, man, I wish I had more money than them. Oh my gosh, they're so rich, blah, blah, blah. Then you better work hard to get that money. Because when I tell you, life won't just hand things over to you. You have to work hard to get that. And honestly, I feel like a lot of us compare ourselves to people that, not like all of us, we don't have our stuff together. And another reason why, like, I feel like we compare ourselves because we never know. Listen to this, guys. I feel like this is what hit me. Why am I not saying it? Okay, this is what hit me. Okay, we don't know ourselves. We don't know who we are. We don't know our personalities. We don't know what is gonna happen. Like, we're just like strangers on this planet that have not discovered ourselves. I don't know who we are. Maybe you might know you like this and that. You like to play soccer and this and that, but really, you don't know yourself. And by that, I'm going to go deeper. I feel like we compare ourselves to people because we don't know the potential that we have. You look at people that are great. You look at people that have businesses. You look at people that have more money. You look at people that are successful. But the reason why you're like, oh, I wish I was that, I wish I was that, you don't know yourself. You don't know the potential that you have. You don't know that you yourself can be great. All of us, we have a power within us to be our best version of ourselves, to be that top girl, that top guy, that girl or that guy. We all have that power. I can't stress enough. Oh my gosh, I can't. We all have that power to be our best selves, and we do not realize that. That's why we look at other people being their best selves, and since we don't realize that, we're always comparing us because we don't see ourselves. If you see yourself, you wouldn't need to go out and look at other people and compare yourself. Yes, you will be inspired, but there's a difference between you comparing yourself to them and you actually being motivated by them. And you could actually turn you comparing yourself to being motivated by them. And by that's you have to find a middle ground where you actually have a desire to be that person instead of that victim mindset of I wish I was this. You have to have that you have to have that desire to be like, I want to be like that girl that I saw who has a lot of money, or who has a great circle of friends, or who has a romantic partner that is able to love her unconditionally. I want to be able to be that inspirational woman that I see on the screen, whatever it is, right? Whatever it is. And I feel like you need to know yourself. Go on a self-discovery journey. When I tell you, a lot of us were just walking on this earth, not knowing ourselves. We just wake up, go to work, go to school, find a career, and then boom, that's life. But really, you need to know yourself. I literally feel like all of us, we all have characteristics, and there's things within you that you don't know you have. Yes, I'm saying that right now. There's things within you that you don't know you have. You don't know you possess it because you don't know yourself. You don't know that maybe, like, if you start exploring, maybe you actually like writing and you never really thought that because you're always looking at other people, comparing yourself to other people, that you never realize the potential that you have. Maybe you could become a writer once you pick up that book and start reading. I'm not saying like actually become a writer, but you could start that inspiration. And I feel like you guys just need to be like, who am I? Like, what do I do? And it's not this hard journey where, like, who am I? Or, like, it's not like you have to ask yourself a billion questions. To be honest, the easiest way to do this, and it's the same thing that I did, is to really have a day where you are doing hobbies, where you're making a video to see like you like, or you're going out for a walk, or you're playing, like, try new things, because you don't know. From trying new things, you could create new opportunities, and when you create those new opportunities, you will discover more about yourself. It's like a circle effect, because we need to know ourselves, okay? We need to know ourselves. If you actually knew the potential that you possess in yourself, the potential that Christ has given you, God is within you. Do you guys not understand that? Like, God is within us. He gives us, what does it say? Philippians 4:13. I'm gonna flip there right now, because actually someone better write it in the comment section, because I am like so locked in on this video, because I really just wanted, okay, Philippians 4:13 says, what does it say? I can do all things through Christ who what's the next part? What does the next part say? Through Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. What that means is, when Christ gives you strength to do things, you can do all things, okay? You don't need to be looking at this person and that person, whatever. Look at the gift God has given you. Some of us, we look at people because we don't know. We haven't discovered. God has given us a gift that He wants you to discover. I'm sorry if I'm like being really like mean in this video, or like harsh, but it's just my excitement, because I'm so hyped, and I just want somebody to hear this, because I needed this. I wish I learned this sooner, even though I'm only 16. I wish I learned this sooner. But anyway, back to what I was saying, right? You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. That means that when God gives you strength, you can do all the things that you desire, okay? You can go and play that new sport. You can start new things. You can start writing. You can start a blog. You can do whatever you want to do. Why are we living in fear? I feel like some of us are, and I also do this too, and I'm starting to get out of this, where I'm kind of scared to start new things. I'm kind of scared to do certain things, when really, girl, why are you scared for? Like if Jesus has given us the strength, which He has, to do all things, do you know the power that you have within you as a daughter, as a son of Jesus Christ? We have a lot of power within us. We can use that for the benefit of the kingdom of God, for the benefit of our lives, for the benefit of ourselves, to be better people, to discover ourselves, and to have a relationship with Jesus. I'm literally saying that there is a power within you that Jesus has given you, and we have not discovered that power. And because we haven't discovered that power, we are looking at other sources. We are looking at other people. And the world is kind of chaotic right now. So really, we're not looking at the light. We're not looking at the light. We're not looking at the light. We're looking at the world. And Jesus is the light of this world. So we need to look to Him. Okay? Because when we look at, yes, we can get distracted. Distractions, the enemy will throw distractions at you guys left, right, and center. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm not. when you look at the light, when you look at Jesus, everything will be directly, like all of your steps, all of your movements, everything, your actions will be directly towards Jesus Christ. And this goes for every area of your life. That goes for relationships, that goes for your friendships, that goes for like anything, like school, work, whatever. And let me say something. Whoever is driving, you have to look where you're going, obviously, so that you know where you're going, right? So if you're looking at a tree when you're supposed to be looking at the road and you're driving, you're gonna go to that tree. If you're looking at the road instead, you're gonna be going to that road. So when you're looking towards Jesus, all of your actions will be towards Christ. And that will just happen naturally. That will just happen naturally, which means you will naturally stop comparing yourself. And what I realized, which is the biggest of all of this, is Jesus is the best thing you could ever have. You don't need no Prada bag. You don't need no money. Okay, obviously, yes, we do. But I'm saying this is the best thing you can have. So there's nothing that is better than that. Anything that you're looking at, you're like, I wish I was this. I wish I had that. Girl, Jesus paid the price. Jesus is the best thing ever. And it's like, how I know he's the best thing? You could go and try this out for yourself. But for me, if you want, for me, I know that he's the best thing ever because I feel so much hope. I feel so much love within my chest whenever I am in the presence of Jesus Christ. And that is a love that I cannot explain. And that is a love that I will always be grateful for. And I know that as a daughter of Jesus Christ, that Jesus loves me so much. And Jesus has given me so, like, everything that a lot of people in my past have not given me. And Jesus is that person for me. And to be honest, that's how I know that he's the best thing ever. And none of these people can compare. Nothing can compare to Jesus. Nothing can compare. So when you're looking at these other people wanting to have what they have, realize that you have Jesus right in your corner that is way better than what you could want, than what you could possibly want or have in your life. Because ultimately, Jesus gives you everything. So really, you get everything when you're with Jesus. And by everything, maybe he might not give you what you want, but I know for a fact that he will give you something way better. He will give you something what you need. And at the end of all of this, you will be happier. You will be happy. Because God is going to give you what you need. At the end of the day, God knows what's best for you. We don't know what's best for us because we are always deceived because we are flesh. Our flesh lies to us. Our flesh deceives us because we have feelings, we have emotions, we have pleasures, we have all of this, we have all of that. And our pleasures, our flesh can lead us to the wrong things, if you know what I'm saying. So when we look towards Jesus Christ, Jesus knows what's best for us because number one, he created us. Number two, he made us. So really, God is able to, he knows what's best for you. So he knows what to give you. And at the end of all of this, you will be happy because at the end, all good things work for those who love the Lord. I think it's Romans 8:28 if I go there right now. And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. What does the first part say? And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God. All things work together for good. That means all things. Something that we don't know, that we will realize later, is that God is in the details. God is in the details of your life right now. That if you check my community post, okay, I'll put it somewhere here. God is in the details of your life. And you may not know that because things might be going chaotic right now. Things might not be where you want, okay? But I'm saying God is in the details. God is in your life. God never misses out on your pain. God never misses out on your suffering. Whatever it is that you're going through, God is there. God sees everything. God is always in the details. And you don't see it now, but you will see it later. You may see it later because I saw it. God is in your life. He knows he knows your next move. He knows how many hairs are on your head. Okay? He knows everything about you because he created you. He knows how many days you have on this earth. Honestly, isn't that beautiful that Jesus has made us and he knows us so beautifully and so wonderfully, and that we are his beautiful creation? Oh my gosh, that just warms my heart so much. End this video off. There is a power within you that Jesus Christ has given you, that you have not seen, that you have not fulfilled, that you have not recognized. And once you recognize that power, once you recognize that potential that you have within yourself to do great things, to do all things through Christ who strengthens you, to do all those things, once you recognize that power, game over. You won. Because now you win, because the enemy is gonna be like, whoa, I need to step back. And also, you won't have a desire to compare yourself to other people. I realized that within myself. I realized that once I started getting deeper with Jesus Christ and realizing that power I have within myself, I stopped comparing myself. I mean, I wouldn't say I stopped. It's still a process, but I'm saying that I no longer have the desire. Sometimes I just naturally do it, but I no longer have the desire, or I'm no longer seeking to like compare myself. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's what somebody needs to hear today. Okay? That's what somebody needs to hear today is stop comparing yourself. Because literally, what is it going to do for you? Anyway, I am done with this video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, night, afternoon, morning, evening, whatever is going on with you. But I hope you guys are generally having a good day. I care about you guys. If you like, you can like, comment, and subscribe. And honestly, we just grow and we glow on the GG Princess TV. So, hope you guys are having a good day.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if you paused on all the action? Quit the stress and need no caption. Give your Instagram vacation. Yeah, work on your